Fully loaded smashed potatoes. This thing tastes phenomenal, and it's a super easy thing to cook while you're camping. So I know a lot of you go take your Blackstones and you go camping. I'm cooking it at home today, but you can take this cook and you can take it camping with you, and your family will love you, I promise. If they don't, leave a comment below. I want to know if your family doesn't love you. But let's go ahead and hop in and cook these smashed potatoes while you're camping. Okay, first thing you want to cook is bacon, because everything tastes better with bacon. And here's the trick so your bacon doesn't curl. You want to make sure the grill is not on. You just want to lay the bacon down without the griddle on, because then it will not curl up. It'll lay flat and it'll cook flat and it'll cook even, and it'll be nice and easy. So you just lay it on your griddle while you're camping in the campsite, and then turn the griddle on. Makes it nice and simple and easy. I know people are going to look at you like you're crazy, but this makes it very easy and cook evenly. That's the thing. That was some thick bacon right there. We're going to put all of our bacon on here. We go camping once or twice a year, and we take our small little Blackstone Griddle, but this is one of the favorites for my family when they go camping, is the smashed potatoes. So I'm going to cook those up first, because you want to cook the bacon first, and then you want to cook your smashed potatoes in the bacon grease. It just adds that little crust on the bottom and gets you a little bit better flavor. Okay, while our bacon is cooking, we're going to chop up some green onion to go on top of our smashed potatoes. Real simple and easy. It's a good flavor. Like I said, easy to pack, easy to store when you are camping, and it adds that extra crisp of flavor here. Okay, green onions are chopped. Now we're going to make our butter sauce, or our butter seasoning for our potatoes. Now you can keep all these seasonings in like a plastic baggie if you want when you're packing for camping, or you can just bring the bottles as you like, whatever which way works best for you. But we're going to mix them all in here, and then I'll put the amounts down in the comments so you guys can see what you need. But first we're going to put a little bit of thyme in here, because not enough time for anybody. Then we got to go ahead and put our onion powder in. Couple dashes of that. I'm a professional internet chef, guys, so don't worry. I know what these are. Paprika. Gotta hit the paprika. Put that in there. And then we're going to go ahead and put our garlic powder in. So we get that in there. And then we're going to put our Kinder's Cali Black in it. It's like a Cajun spice. And they're going to put that in there as well. And then we're going to take our spoon and we're going to mix it all up in our butter, because this is going to get poured right on top of our potatoes as they're getting crusty. And we got it all nice and poured in there. So that is ready to go, so we can pour that on. We got our green onions and our sauce ready. All right, let's flip our bacon. Get this, oh yeah, see? It's cooking it all throughout. So you get all that cook. Nice and easy. Yummy, yummy. Oh, that one curled. That one didn't listen. Oh, there we go, I fixed it. That's some thick meat right there. That's a thick bacon. Oh yeah. Hit nose. Be careful, because that bacon will pop up and get you. You gotta be careful. But we'll get this bacon off here. Then we're gonna chop it up and get it ready to go on top of our potatoes. So I'm telling you, smashed potatoes are gonna be phenomenal. And this bacon will smell phenomenal through your campsite. All your neighbors are gonna be like, he's cooking bacon, I'm coming over for some bacon. So we got a couple more minutes on this bacon, and then we'll get over on the chopping it up. All right, guys, this is a good camping recipe. But first, if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on, and I'll have more recipes coming all the time. And I appreciate it. Let's get back to our smashed potatoes. All right, got to put our potatoes on. Our bacon is done, and now we got to put our potatoes on. We're going to use these big Yukon Gold potatoes, and make sure your smasher that you brought with you, or whatever you're using, so they don't stick, has like a parchment paper, aluminum foil. You can actually heat up your press. I call it smasher. It's officially known as the press, but I call it the smasher because it's cute. But you can heat that up too if you don't want it to stick. But I use parchment paper or aluminum foil, as you're going to see here. It makes it just a little bit easier when they don't stick. So you want to take your potatoes. You're going to put them right in that bacon grease. They're going to sizzle, as they should. They're already boiled, as you saw earlier. You can boil them over that campfire. They're all on. So first step first, you want to go in, put your press down. A nice little press there. Just push down on that bad boy. Lift back up. There's some potatoes. Do the same thing for the other. Smash her down. Makes you feel very strong. Love those potatoes. Smash it down, nice and easy and slow. And see how they're not sticking because of that parchment paper? Makes life easier. This one's deep in the bacon grease, so we're gonna go a little bit slower so we don't splash up on ourselves. Pull up. We're gonna let these cook for a few minutes, then we're gonna add in our seasonings and all that fun stuff. Our potatoes are on, they're cooking. Let's chop up our bacon to go on top of that. So it's real simple. Just gonna chop up our bacon here, get it nice and fine and easy to put on top of our potatoes. I'm telling you, you cook this while you're camping, you're going to be the talk of the site. Everybody is gonna want some of your food. So we're gonna chop it up. I know I come running when I smell bacon. This way, you got the bacon. So nice and firm here. Make sure you don't cut your finger. These are the Blackstone knives. I know I'm cutting a little weird here because I hurt my hand the other day, but we are good to go. Look at that bacon, all chopped up, ready to go. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can kind of crunch like this. Hand over the top of the knife, get a little few extra slices in there. Depends on how fine you want to go. I go about like that. I think that's perfect for you. All right, let's put on our seasoning. We made it earlier with our butter and all those seasoning. You'll pour it right on top on this. Make sure you go nice and slow. Take your spoon, just kind of smother it in there. Oh yeah, because you got to do it to the other side as well. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's gonna taste so good. Yeah. Look at that yummy, yummy goodness. And that's gonna be this side. We're gonna let that cook for a few minutes. Then we're gonna flip it. We're gonna do the other side. And we're gonna add our cheese and our bacon. We're gonna eat this bad boy up. Woo! All right, let's flip these over. We're gonna re-season them as well. We got the Big Mac Daddy. So let's get this all flipped over. Oh yeah. Hear that sizzle? That's what you wanna hear. And they're not sticking. Mmm. Love me some fried taters. Look at that. Those Yukon Golds. My kids come running to the back to the campsite. They smell these. They love them. So these are the good. They're flipped. So now I'm gonna grab our seasoning. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna season the top of these bad boys with the rest of this because we gotta make sure everything's seasoned. We don't just do half. We go all the way on this channel. Yes, we do. I am a professional internet cook for a reason. We gotta make sure those things are seasoned. There we go. All right, those are seasoned. We'll give them another couple minutes. Then we're gonna add our toppings. We're gonna get them off. We're gonna eat them up. All right, these are cooked for a few more minutes. Let's put our toppings on and get this going. So we got our bacon, and we got our cheese, and we got our green onions. So we're gonna lay those all on top. I like to go cheese, bacon, onion. You can do whatever which way you want. We're doing a mixed cheddar cheese here, so we're gonna get them all nice and cheesy. Yeah, look at that. Nice and yummy. Cheesy potato. Who doesn't like a cheesy potato? Never met a kid camping that didn't. All right, we got our cheese on. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our bacon on. Fully loaded here. Look at that on top. You know, that one's got a little more bacon, so I'll give that one to the kid I actually like. All right. Oh, we got a little more. Don't want to forget that. There we go. Then we're going to take our green onion and sprinkle our green onion right on top as well. Make that look a little bit pretty. It tastes good, looks good, feels good. Best way to do it. And then if you're camping, you just kind of want to let this go ahead and melt. It'll melt pretty quickly. Or if you want to do it at home, you can go ahead and put a dome over it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a dome over it right now. Let that dome, all that air in there, melt that cheese. It'll only be on for like a minute. It'll melt all the cheese. You do it on your own because you're camping and you don't have the space to pack your dome. Just go ahead and let the cook do it. He won't burn the potatoes. I showed you the temps. And the cheese will melt on its own a little bit. Just take a little bit longer. So let's get these bad boys off of here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's how they should look at your campsite or your house or wherever you're cooking them. That's how they should look. Those are so good and they're ready to go. All right, let's get them off here. We gotta taste them. I'm excited. All right, let's get them off. Yummy, yummy. There you go. All right, let's try this bad boy. You can put ketchup, sour cream, salsa, whatever you want. I'm more of a purist. My kids love the ketchup. But let's try this thing. Oh my gosh, I've been dying for it. It looks so good. Let's get this in me. Oh, it's so good. Excuse me. That is amazing. If you guys try this, let me know down in the comments. But I appreciate you guys stopping by The Cook. If you like more recipes from me, go ahead and tap or click the screen now, and I'll catch you in the next cook. Thanks.